The Blueprint for Enterprise AI Governance, navigating the shift from AI experimentation to enterprise AI governance excellence. In the last 24 months, the corporate world moved from what is generative AI to how fast can we deploy it. However, as 2026 approaches, a new question has taken center stage. Who is responsible when it fails? For global organizations, the era of unbridled experimentation is over. We have entered the era of enterprise AI governance, where the ability to control an AI agent is just as important as the ability to build one. The shift from ethical AI to operational AI governance. Historically, governance was treated as a legal checkbox, a set of ethical guidelines that sat in a PDF on a company's intranet. But in the world of agentic AI, where models are taking real-world actions like moving money or diagnosing patient claims, a static document is insufficient. Enterprise AI governance today must be technical, deterministic, and real-time. Governance is no longer just about preventing bias. It is about ensuring predictability. When an AI agent interacts with a customer, the enterprise must ensure that every response adheres to a deterministic execution model. Without this, the organization faces what we have previously termed the hallucination tax, the tangible cost of AI errors that lead to compliance fines and lost customer trust. The 3 pillars of modern governance. To successfully implement enterprise AI governance, organizations must look beyond the model itself and focus on the architecture surrounding it. At Callvu, we advocate for a 3-pillar approach. 1. The control plane. Real-time. Guardrails. Governance cannot be retrospective. You cannot wait until a monthly audit to realize your AI suggested an unapproved financial product. A robust governance framework requires a control plane, a layer that sits between the large language model, LLM, and the end user to intercept and validate outputs against corporate policy before they are ever seen. 2. Agentic Accountability. As we discussed in our recent blog, AI risk automation didn't remove human error. It removed human ownership. The greatest risk of AI is the dilution of responsibility. Governance must clearly define where the AI's autonomy ends and human oversight begins. This is not just about human in the loop, but human at the helm. 3. Workflow compliance standard chat logs are the single point of failure in modern auditing. True governance requires mapping AI actions to structured workflows. If an AI agent deviates from a regulated process map, the system should automatically trigger a hard stop. This is the difference between a chatty bot and a regulated agent. Scaling without scrutiny is a recipe for disaster. Many CTOs fear that strict enterprise AI governance will slow down innovation. In reality, the opposite is true. Governance provides the safety net that allows developers to move faster. When you know that your output guardrails are ironclad, you can deploy more complex use cases with higher levels of autonomy. With the 2026 mandates approaching for regulated industries like banking and insurance, the window for figuring it out as we go is closing. Regulators are moving toward requiring auditability by design, meaning your governance structure must be baked into your code, not added as a layer of management. Conclusion: is your AI strategy safe? The transition to agentic AI offers unprecedented efficiency, but it also creates a new surface area for corporate risk. Governance is the bridge between a high-risk experiment and a scalable enterprise asset. If your organization is still treating AI governance as a secondary priority, the cost of catch-up will be significantly higher than the cost of early implementation. Assess your vulnerability. Today. Don't wait for a compliance audit to find the holes in your AI strategy. Use our specialized tool to see where you stand. Go to codien.callvu.com to use the Callvu AI Risk Estimator.